So what's your opinion about this topic?
I just think that some noise is going to happen at a public park, and the joy is worth, and living near a park is worth kind of the pain that sometimes comes with that, because you also get to be in close proximity with the resource.
Yeah. Okay. So what do you think about this topic?
Yeah, I think it's it's important for kids to play in the park. That's what they're built for. I'm out here with my son today. We're learning how to rollerblade.
Yeah, rollerblade. The guy came with his kids for rollerblade. I haven't seen rollerbladed for a long time in Japan.
Yes, that's true.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I think the parks are made for children to play in because they can't play ball in an apartment. They would disturb the other tenants, and they should have the park to play in.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
And
that's true.
children will make noise.
Thank you.
That's how
Thank
they
you,
grow.
Mother.
That's how they grow. That's how their lungs grow. So let them play and let them shout.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah, let them pray. She said let them pray,
Yeah, I agree.
right?
Yeah, definitely.
Let them, she said also let them shout. Let them shout, That's all adults should be like that. Let them pray and let them shout in the park. It's important. That's she said.
I have exactly the same feelings. I think that people should understand that children need to run, to play, to scream, because that's the only time in their life in which they can do it freely. And then they develop social skills playing with other children. And so I think it's very important that they can go to a park and socialize and play with other kids their age.
They can play outside in the park, the play and shout and noise. This is just maybe I don't know how to say, but maybe their golden time, right? Maybe they can play in the park when they grew up, but now it's timing wise. Only now they can play.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all correct, and I agreed with them. I totally agreed with them. So maybe I don't say all adults agreed with them and with me, but the kids at least need some place to play with their children, their friends, not only inside, outside. And as you know, maybe there are some lessons after school, but it's not affordable sometimes for some families. Maybe there should be a lot of praise, even like kids can play for free. Yeah, they said they are correct. I've heard they said some reasons why they don't want to let the kids play in the park. Of course, noise, maybe dangerous. So that's why they don't want the kids to use balls, right? Kick the balls and through the balls. I don't know, but I mean, the problem is that a lot of park in Japan are not allowed play balls.
Yeah,
Officially. Officially. Yeah, that's the problem. I mean, maybe they can say sometimes if the kids play really dangerous, they can say hey kids, come on boys, and maybe you have to be careful. You can play or something like that, right?
Yeah.
But why the office, the park are how to say?
Prohibits.
Prohibits to play balls and doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
I know there are a lot of maybe risk, but of course, play. Soccer is a risk. Yeah. If even like I play soccer, I get injured. Maybe I need to have an operation in my knee in near future. Also, I got operation in my knee. So I mean, dangerous.
What's matter?
What meaning? What's the meaning of dangerous? Of course, play outside in the park is dangerous. Yeah. Then kids know what's the dangerous or the real dangerous or this is okay. They know the risk. They learn the risk. So yeah, that's my opinion, right?
Like
Yeah.
Japan.
You mean the size?
Yeah, size.
Well, I think it's also like if you say about US, US is very big, and we can't compare like Japan and the US. So there are not a lot of big park in Japan, and that's why maybe they said it's too small to play soccer and baseball or other dangerous. I don't want to say like dangerous sports, but I know there are maybe they gonna say maybe about the size of the park, but I don't want to say like that's the issue. That's the reason why children must not play there. They should, at least the adults should let them play freely. And if sometimes children are gonna make mistake, and maybe we have to tell them, what that's too much or something. And the kids, when they were scolded by adults, they learn a little by little
Yeah.
what they can do, what they can't do. Now,
That's how we grow up.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. But now, even they can't challenge in the park anything. That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have to understand. Adults should talk about this matter more. Yeah, otherwise, what's the meaning of the park? For all the people? maybe, but
Perhaps.
yeah, but maybe not mainly. Shouldn't be mainly the park for all the people. Yeah.
I just think that some noise is going to happen at a public park, and the joy is worth, and living near a park is worth kind of the pain that sometimes comes with that, because you also get to be in close proximity with the resource.
ほら、やっぱそうなんですよね。やっぱうるさくて、もう公園はうるさくて当たり前っていうのがね、やっぱり意見としてやっぱありますよね。
Yeah, I think it's it's important for kids to play in the park. That's what they're built for. I'm out here with my son today. We're learning how to rollerblade.
子供うるさくて当たり前。だからもうこれ当たり前なんだよね、もうこれが。そのために公園あるやんっていうのはもうみんなやっぱアメリカで当たり前なんでしょうね。
No, I think the parks are made for children to play in because they can't play ball in an apartment. They would disturb the other tenants, and they should have the park to play in. And children will make noise. That's how they are. That's how they grow. That's how their lungs grow. So let them play and let
できん
them
から公園でやれと。いいこと言う。お母さんありがとう。
I have exactly the same feelings. I think that people should understand that children need to run.
やっぱでもこう同じフィーリングを持ってるっていうのはだからやっぱなんかその反対意見に対してこうちょっとなんか感じてる人もいるってことだね、アメリカとかでも。
Play, to scream, because that's the only time in their life in which they can do it freely. And then they develop social skills playing with other children, And so I think it's very important that they can go to a park and socialize and play with other kids their age.
いやおばちゃんいいこと言うわいやほんまにまあ反対意見があるのは分かるけどやっぱりこうなるよね、
なんかインタビューしてて思ったのが高齢者の方の方がすごい熱量を持った意見
理解力があるよね、
逆かなと思ってたんですけど
なんやろうな子供がおるおらへん関係するのかなでもそんなことないな日本でも結構年いってる人が結構苦情言うって言うし、考えが変わんのかな何なんか分からへんけどね自分が子供の時になんかトラウマがあったのかやっぱり子供は公園で遊ばなあかんやなめっちゃ遊んだもんこのお兄ちゃんなんてもう子供は公園で形成されるぐらいに言ってるからね、
この人は日本に留学しに来たことがあるって言ってました。
へえ時代が変わってるよ、ローラーブレードとかだってもう今日本の公園でやってる人おんのかな
全然見ないですねそういえば
ねえ、アメリカまだローラーブレードやってんねや